So basically this is just a wee Q&A about who I am, what I do, and how I can benefit you guys. So I'm a parenting coach. I've got my own 3 children and I have 10 years experience working in the childcare industry, and I've also gained my undergraduate degree in childhood and youth studies, and I'm currently completing my master's in applied developmental psychology. So believe me when I say I know a lot about children and their habits and how frustrating they can be at times. So I decided that I would pass on this knowledge to you. If you go to my website www.thepositiveparent.co.uk, you can either call me directly to set up an appointment, or you can book a consultation, which is 30 minutes and it will be free, and there we can kind of delve a bit deeper into the issues, what you're experiencing, and we can talk about the sessions and how over each session we can work through what you're going through. Now, I do recommend 4 sessions minimum, because that would be 1 session a week, so that would be a month basically, because with things like behaviour management, toilet training, sleep issues, it's going to take longer than a week or 2 to actually see any improvement. So the minimum is 4 sessions, but you can add sessions on after that as and when you need them, and that's something we can discuss at a later date. But initially 4 sessions, pricing wise, depending on what it is you want to work through, we can also discuss that. I also would like a little bit of information into the family background, what you have tried so far, what's worked, what hasn't worked, and generally what you think your parenting style is going to be. I know I come from a positive approach, but not everybody does, and it can take a wee while to come around to the idea of a different parenting style, doing things differently. A lot of people go with the style that they were raised in, or that their parents and grandparents were raised in. Not all the time, I know, but a lot of the time that's what you're going to see. The issue though is every child's different, and not every parenting style is going to work for every child. So if you find that you've been doing your own thing, what feels right to you at the time, and it's not working, something has to give, and it's probably your own sanity. So come to me and get sorted. It might be something as simple as tweaking something in the routine. Maybe you're too close to it and you can't see what it is that's wrong. That's where I come in. I can have a wee look and I can instantly see, like, oh well, we just need to maybe shift this half an hour forward, back, whatever it is. But sometimes, yeah, that's the issue. Parents can be too close to the situation to actually see what the solution is going to be. Another good thing is I've got experience with neurodivergent children and families. So if you're experiencing difficulties and you've read every parenting book, you've seen all the videos, you've spoke to a couple of experts, and no matter what it is, it doesn't seem to be working, and you suspect your child is on the spectrum or has some sort of issue that way, we can look at it together and get to the bottom of it and try and figure it out and implement a routine or an intervention or a strategy that's going to work for your child, with your child. That's very important. You need to get the kid on board, because you can do whatever you want, say whatever you want, but if your child's not comfortable, it's not going to work. So it's all about emphasising the partnership between child and parent, getting you on the right track with your well-being, so you're in a comfortable, safe place to actually implement it, and then your child will hopefully follow suit. So if that sounds great, and sounds doable, and you want to jump at the chance, the great news is that for first-time clients, if you quote a certain discount code that I can give you if you sign up to my email subscription, then you can get your first session for half price. All you need to do is get on to www.thepositiveparent.co.uk, and like I said at the start, either call me directly, book a 30-minute consultation, and then quote the discount code, or you can submit your email address and I will get that to you privately. So hopefully I will see a couple of you there. let me know. So that's the gist of it. That's my business. So a lot of the times I find a good positive approach has worked with my children, and it really helped me to calm down myself, because I was getting to the point, like, I have 3 kids, 8, 3 and 2. So there was times in the past where I felt like I was at my wit's end, and believe me, I had all the books. At that time I thought I knew what I was doing, and something had to give, and I just thought, I cannot keep going like this. So I listened to my kids and started to work with them rather than against them, and came up with this positive approach. And a lot of it stems from active listening, which is very important. You need to listen and hear what your child is saying. And even if your child is either non-verbal or at that stage where they haven't started talking yet, that's okay. You can still do a positive approach. It's more about paying attention to your child's needs, and you as the parent will know what your child wants. So all you need to do is decode what they need, what they want, and try and voice what you need and what you want in a way that you can both work together. That is my aim. My goal is for a nice, calm, happy, positive family without anybody tearing their hair out, whether that's you or your child. And everybody deserves that. Everybody can achieve that. It's just some of us need a bit more support, emotionally, mentally. Unfortunately, maybe I can't be there physically unless you live in Belfast. But sometimes you just need that support. And that's where I come in. So like I said, if you think you need this help and I can be a benefit to you and your family, hit me up. See, there. Positive parent. And we'll get this sorted. You got this.